innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Lutheran High School for tonight's senior night game here between your Lutheran High School Cougars and Christian O'Fallon. Lutheran comes into this game with a record of 12 wins and 11 losses. They look to go into district play here. And Christian comes in with a record of 2 wins, 17 losses. Ironically enough, both these teams are playing tonight here, and they'll turn around and do it again 5 days later as they open up district play in the Class 4 District 7 tournament. The number 2 seeded Lutheran Cougars will play again Christian High School at 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, or check that on February 28th. So I'm Doug Coleman, joined up here in the booth by Dr. Mark Hingst and our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, and we're looking forward to a fun senior night game here, huh, tonight, Doc?
You bet. I love senior night.
Absolutely, and boy, we're about to go to our prayer, national anthem, and starting lineups here. We had a great ceremony earlier and senior night here for our 5 seniors for Lutheran High, and also had an opportunity to acknowledge the 5 seniors on the Christian O'Fallon roster as well, Doc.
I always love coaching on senior nights because kids always were ready to play and play hard, and we usually won that game.
There you go. You always want to win that senior night. In fact, I remember a game where we played Christian High back when you were coaching here, probably about 8 years ago. And it was a phenomenal game on senior night here in the middle of February, if memory serves.
Did we win that one in overtime?
We did.
I think so.
We did. We won that one in overtime. So, folks, we're going to go to our prayer and national anthem and starting lineup here from our director, or rather from our PA announcer, Jim Clark. We'll be back momentarily, folks.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Lutheran High School St. Charles for tonight's game. Between the Eagles from Christian High School and your Lutheran High School Cougars. At this time, would everyone please rise, remove your hands for prayer, and the playing of our national anthem. We pray. Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to compete this evening. We thank you for the abilities you have blessed these student athletes with and given them a spirit of competition to play this game of basketball. Please bless the coaches and officials with wisdom in their handling of the players, keep everyone safe from injury, and allow fans to demonstrate good sportsmanship, so this day may glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. to meet the starting lineups. First, the guest on the scoreboard, the Christian High Eagles. Number 0, Michael Walla. Number 3, Nate Brackenridge. Number 5, R.J. Stetler. Number 12, Dave Bishop. And number 21, Cody Heath. Eagles are coached by Mr. Jordan Norline. And now the starting line for your Lutheran High School Cougars. A 6'1" senior, number 2, Ethan Woodard. A 6'4" senior, number 10, Josh Emily. A 6'3" senior, number 13, Frankie May. A 6'1" senior, number 14, Micah Hayner. And a 6'2" senior, number 30, Josh Osborne. So the first Mr. Corey Dowdy.
Well, Doc, like we said, it's senior night, so we have 5 seniors starting here for Lutheran High School to go against the Christian Eagles tonight. What are you thinking going into this matchup here? These two teams have played each other previously, so this will be the second time they played this season. First time the Cougars won this game 68-35 back on December 17th. And now they're going to play again 5 days from now in the first round of districts. What are your thoughts, Doc?
We've had that happen a couple of other times where we played them back-to-back within a couple of days for end of season and then first game of districts. And those are interesting matchups that way because kids get to know each other pretty well, what they can do, what they can't do, and how they need to guard. That's a nice rebound there by Micah.
Boy, Frankie May pulls up from long distance there just off the mark. Good shot, though. And Micah Hayner rips down that rebound. He'll be at the line shooting a pair. And that foul is going to be recorded at number 5, R.J. Steckler there, the 6'6" junior. Hayner will be at the line shooting a pair.
This is the first time I've been able to see Christian play this year, so I don't know a whole lot about what they do. Good free throw there by Micah. He's got a nice release.
Hayner hits the pair, opens up a lead for Cougars early in this game, 15 seconds in, up 2-0. Cougars come out with the full court pressure here.
So Lutheran High looks like they're playing straight man-to-man here.
And you got Frankie May guarding the big guy there, guarding the 6'6". We're going to have an offensive foul underneath on number 3, Nathan Brackenridge. I don't think the 6'3" senior likes that call, Doc. That was interesting. What was your take on that call?
You know, I thought that Josh had great position there. He had good legal guarding position, and number 3 put his shoulder right into his chest. That was an easy call for the referee there.
Yeah, Brackenridge just backed right into it. Micah Hayner looking to create, goes between his legs. Nice pass into Josh Osborne through his legs. Bishop back the other way. Oh, what a nice follow there by Brackenridge. It's foul called on him earlier, and it just does a nice job on the missed layup there.
Yeah, did a good job of running the floor, and we did not do a very good job of boxing out the second guy coming down.
They have number 12 here. Dane Bishop's going to push it up the court for the Eagles. He's looking inside. That's covered.
Oh, a nice pass inside. Great finish.
Nice move to the bucket. R.J. Steckler, the big 6'6" junior, is going to pick up that ball and put it in. Well, Fallon Christian now leads this game 4-2 as Cougars go back on offense. Josh Emily over to Frankie May. Frankie May has it at the elbow.
Looks like Christian's playing a straight man-to-man here, too. I thought that might have been matching up zone a little bit, but they're guarding man-to-man.
Josh Emily, open 3. It's good. No, nice stroke by the lefty on that one, Doc.
He's a great shooter. Oh, nice hands right there.
Ethan Woodard picks it up, and I think he's going to get called for a walk here. I don't know if Doc, and that's one of those plays you see all the time. Is that a travel, that Euro step?
Well, I think that he had picked up the ball before he was able to get the pivot put down.
Jump stop.
So it wasn't really a jump stop there.
Boy, and Dane Bishop just throws that ball away as he tries to break the press there, as he tries to give the ball over to Michael Walla. Yeah, that ball is going to go over to the Cougars here on the free throw line extended for the inbounds.
Pretty much an unforced error on that one.
Woodard looks to get the ball in, gets it into Josh O. Osborne now looking to create from the top of the key. Over to Hayner. Hayner for 3, just off the mark. Emily's able to corral that rebound, that loose ball here. He'll set the offense up again.
Micah had a good rhythm on that jump shot. I was kind of surprised it didn't go in.
Boy, a nice take by Josh Emily there as he splits the lane, splits the defenders in for the easy bucket. Cougars lead this game 7-4.
So Lutheran High in a 1-2-2 full court press here. And Christian does a good job of getting the ball down to the bucket. Nice block by Frankie May.
Boy, Frankie May, he's one that wants that claw with plays like that, Doc. Micah Hayner pass across the court. Back up to Emily. He pulls up from deep.
That was a deep one. That was 3 or 4 feet behind the line there.
I'll tell you what, Josh Emily is feeling it tonight. He's 2 for 2 from long range.
Seniors always shoot great on senior night.
Don't they? Well, folks, we're going to go to a quick time here. We're going to see a couple of those highlights here early in this first quarter. Steve. And we're back. Doc, boy, that's been a quick 3 minutes here, and Cougars jumped out to an early 10-4 lead.
Yeah, that was a good timeout by Coach Norwine for Christian. I coached against him when he played here at O'Fallon.
Yeah, and boy, he was on some good teams there for the Eagles.
They really had some good teams there back then, yeah. Tells me that he played football at Missouri Baptist for 4 years after graduating from Christian.
Boy, a number 21, Cody Heath, a 5'10" junior, gets open underneath on the nice backdoor cut to cut into this Cougar lead.
And a great pass into him by, I'm not sure who passed it anymore, but that was a nice pass. Oh, and a nice block.
Boy, Osborne works hard inside. He is blocked and swatted away by Nathan Brackenridge, and the Eagles got on the break. Brackenridge is going to be fouled here on the floor. I'm going to say it's probably going to be on number 30, Josh Osborne, and it is. They're going to inbound the ball under the basket.
Yeah, he bit hard on that up fake there.
He did. That was nice. And I think we should have I think the score should be 10-8 here, shouldn't it? Nope, 10-6. Looks like the officials are just going to move their jackets because they're a little bit in the way.
Couldn't see the possession arrow.
Yeah.
On top of this beautiful scoreboard that we have in honor of Alan Burke.
Alan Burke Memorial Scoreboard, absolutely.
Alan was a great guy. We miss him a lot.
Yep, absolutely. For those folks that don't know and are not or are new to the Claw, rather, here, Alan Burke was a longtime volunteer, 20-plus years here at Lutheran High as our clock man. Basketball, football, volleyball, soccer. He did it all, Doc.
And he was a great friend of ours.
Yes. Good man, good Christian man.
We had took some family trips together with he and his family and our family and had great times doing it.
Yep.
Went to Disney World, went to Sanibel Island.
A lot of fun places.
Yep.
Ethan Woodard gets into the lane and hits the soft floater to extend this Cougar lead 12-6.
That was a nice penetration move there. Oh my goodness.
And boy, number 12, Dane Bishop, goes to the hole, and Osborne picks up another foul there as Dane Bishop gets Josh Osborne up to on the pump fake, and he'll be at the line looking for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
He did a great job of focusing and finishing that play.
And it's good. Cougars now lead this game 12-9. Frankie May, as Frankie May brings it across half court. Josh Emily, who's been feeling it so far today, has a three, doesn't take it. Micah Hayner back over to number 2, Ethan Woodard. Here's Josh Emily. Ooh, just off the mark. Nice rebound by number 5, R.J. Steckler.
He was ready to catch and shoot that one. He had a good look at it.
It was a good look. Now, Brackenridge here is posting up. Bishop doesn't want to get him the ball. 18-footer, just off the mark.
Good rebound. Good box up by Emily that time.
Boy, Emily did a nice job there keeping number 0, Michael Walla, off the boards. And there's something Frankie May can have all night when he wants it. He's going to have that run or that soft floater in the lane anytime he wants it, Doc.
Yeah, and he can get there anytime he wants to. He's got good ball handling skills. Now he's taking it to the basket on the break and makes the bucket.
Yep, boy, nice play by Frankie May, picking up the steal and then goes coast to coast his own way. Brackenridge over to Heath. Heath traveled, got away with it. Entry pass to Brackenridge. He's looking to Again, boy, inside. I'll tell you what, I've been impressed so far on the high-low game here for the Eagles.
Yeah, I thought Micah Hayner had his hands on the ball that time. I was surprised that pass got through there to the guy underneath.
Big 6'6" Steckler's going to be able to put that one in. Osborne has an open shot, doesn't take it. Back to Woodard. Woodard's going to drive. Not a shot. Now we're going to go back up to Emily to set it up. Emily's going to be fouled here. Is this going to go on Heath or is this going to go on Brackenridge? It's going to go on Brackenridge. That's going to be his second foul, Doc.
That makes it difficult to keep him in the game. Looks like they're bringing a substitute in for him.
Looks like number 24, Drew Hauk, the 6'4" junior, is going to come into this game. A lot of height on this Eagle roster here. 6'2", 6'3", 6'6", 6'4". A lot of height.
We'll see how well they play. Another wide open three. Emily off the mark.
And that was just off the mark. He's 2 for 4 now. If I'm him, I'm keeping shooting. He's got a good stroke.
It will surprise me if he doesn't keep shooting.
Yeah, absolutely. And Heath is looking to do something with the ball. Entry pass in to number 24, Drew Hauk.
He and Hayner are playing hard out there in the high post.
And there's going to be a foul on Hayner. I did not see a foul there by Hayner, but I'll tell you what, Cougars again are fooled by a back door there, Doc. That's about the 4th time that the Christian High Eagles have run that back door to get an open look and or a foul by the Cougars, Doc.
Yeah, we need to do a better job of recognizing that and not letting that pass get made in there.
Remember, folks, if you want to shout out here, feel free to text us up here in the booth. Our text number, 314-497-3014. Again, it's in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, 314-497-3014. Good box out on the defensive end there by Josh Osborne to pick up that rebound.
That was a good rebound. Nice up fake by Micah and a nice little jump shot from 15 feet.
Well, and you know, Hayner does have just such a nice shot there. He made those first 2 free throws to open up the scoring of this game, of this quick first quarter so far, and hits another one there from 15 feet.
He comes from a family of shooters.
Yes,
his
he does.
Father and his uncle are spectacular shooters.
Matt and Mark, they know how to ball, don't they?
Yep.
Heath across over to number 0. Michael Walla just off the mark. Ball's going to be rebounded by that very Hayner once again. Here's Frankie May creating. That's just unfair. What a nice play.
Great job of getting to the basket. Reversed right-handed layup from the left side. That was nice finish.
I've always wanted to be able to do those reverse type layups there.
Well, you have to practice them.
Is that what it is? Well, then I'm a prick. It ain't gonna happen. He's gonna look to take to the bucket. It's cut off nicely by Josh O. Back over to number 12, Bishop. Back to Heath in the corner. Heath is now going to drive. Ball knocked away there by Frankie May. Boy, nice meat hook there by Drew Hauk, and it goes in. Nice move on the spin.
So we're down to 13 seconds in the quarter. Hopefully our guys are seeing the clock and looking to get a last shot. I'm not sure that Frankie's knows and sees the clock there.
I think he sees it there just right when you said it, he saw it.
He'll be shooting it here right away. Boom, no, just a little bit short.
I'm glad Josh didn't pick up a foul on the over the back there.
Yeah,
so
he could have. Time for a word from our sponsors.
Let's go to our gold sponsors here first. Our gold sponsor, Signature Orthopedics, and also our silver sponsors, Athletico Physical Therapy, A&W All-American Food, and Car Shield, owned by Ricky and Lynn Bertel, another great Lutheran High School family. Folks, we'll be back here. We'll have a couple of highlights. We'll be back here with the second quarter momentarily. Well, and Doc, that was a really quick-moving first quarter there. Cougars lead this game 18-14. What are you noticing in the first quarter so far?
Well, it was great that all 5 seniors could play that entire quarter together and come out with a lead. Looks like Lutheran High has changed their lineup a little bit and put in a couple of their more normal starters with Holloway at point guard and Phillips down there on a block now.
And Holloway, there's that very person from the corner off the mark. Nice rebound by Heath there, and he'll walk it to court now. Holloway's going to look to pick his pocket here.
He's very quick. He's doing a good job of moving his feet and staying in front.
Heath gets away with a double dribble there.
It did look like it. Tough shot there.
Well, that's a tough falling away on the baseline. And Michi comes up with that rebound, and now Cougars are going to push here. Brady Connor now into the – oh, he's fouled but not called. But he still makes that bucket to extend that Cougar lead by 6 here early in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's another one of the normal starters that is coming in and playing in this second quarter. That's a tough shot, but he did a good job of finishing.
He did. I thought he got fouled there, too.
And there was some contact.
Well, as you taught me last game, I always thought basketball was a contact sport, and you told me it was a...
It's not supposed to be a collision sport.
Yep, but that was definitely a collision.
But there's always going to be some contact.
Yep. Brady Connor might pull up here. No, I thought he would. Josh Emily with a nice behind the back. Loses it momentarily.
Tried to penetrate and got cut off at the elbow.
Ball's going to go off Michi on the entry pass. I think he had nice position there on number 5, R.J. Steckler, but Steckler with that 6'6" frame is able to poke it away.
Yeah, the referee that made that call is a former Division I basketball coach and referee.
Oh, really?
He coached at Stetson University.
Nice. You're just full of all kinds of knowledge. That's what I love when you use broadcast with us. As Michi comes up, and here's what you don't see every day. Michi
nice.
Goes coast to coast. I can't wait to see that highlight. He picked that ball up there, Doc, about 70 foot from the basket, and it just turned on the jets.
But he also did a great job of staying under control and making the layup and focusing on his target.
Yeah, great play by Michi there. Cougars now lead this game 22-14, and Michi's going to look to complete an old-fashioned three-point play. That's good.
Good free throw.
Yeah.
Now we're in a full court press again, dropping back into looks like a man-to-man. Frankie does a good job of staying in front of his guy there, not letting him go baseline.
Boy, and Heath's now going to try to post up Holloway, and he does. Tell you what, Heath looked pretty tough in there, as he tried to post up Holloway and had a good look at a 2-footer and misses that. And now Frankie May's going to get that.
Yeah, he's got some strength that he's able to use and be able to get a shot off there.
He does. Now Frankie May is going to bring it across half court, and Coach Dowden's calling a play, and he's telling everybody it's his zone because I think some of our players didn't know that.
Well, it's kind of hard to say. We haven't had guys move around a whole lot.
Yeah.
I think it could be a man-to-man.
Brady Connor, nice shot, just off the mark. Ball is rebounded by number 12, Dane Bishop there.
Yeah, he shot that in rhythm off the dribble. That wasn't a bad look.
And here Heath has it again. Gets it off to number 0, and he's going to get his pocket picked. And Michi's going to come up with that ball. Michi's fouled, not called. Holloway picks up the loose ball from the elbow. Boy, and I think I would agree there with Coach Dowden. He's telling Holloway, hey, get to the rim. Get to the rim, man, because he had an open lane there, Doc.
Well, that plus he's shooting a pull-up 15-footer on a 1-on-3 break. That's probably not the best decision right there. If you can't get it to the rim or shoot a wide-open 3, probably ought to bring it back out and run offense.
Yeah.
1-2 full court pressure here again.
Yeah, Cougars really dialed up the pressure.
Got a nice
here
trap
in
on
the
the corner.
quarter.
And a steal. That's great. Looking up the floor. That's a good job.
Josh Emily with the reverse. Ooh, boy. Nice rebound, though. Right place, right time for Michi there. Doc, we have our first shout out of the game here. Good luck, Cougars, and congratulations to the seniors catching the game from Fort Myers, Florida. Dr. Dick and Marcia Craven. Boy, and they are members of our booster club. Let's go ahead and hear about some of those sponsors here right now. Kevin and Toby Albrecht, Mike and Lori Albert, the Reverend Jason and Carla Oranger, Scott and Darlene Burke, Carla and Lisa Bulla, Andrew and Ellen Barnett, Marty and Mary Bradford, Ricky and Lynn Bertel, Andy and Lynette Caleros, Kevin and Rosie Cantrell, Dr. Jim and Lori Chandler, Dave and Kathy Chapin, Matt and Sarah Civilli, Travis and Billy Kofel, Jared and Lisa Connor, Dr. Dick and Marcia Craven. I just said their name. I just said it again there, Doc.
I hope Dick is getting a chance to play some golf down there in Fort Myers.
He'll probably text us that he is. We'll see here. We'll ask him. Eric and Tina Dunlap. Dr. Craig and Tammy Ernstmeyer. Matt and Tiffany Feldhake. Mike and Dr. Amy Fridley. Chris and Jill Gerstner. Nate and Stephanie Gellner. And we're going to get some of the rest of those names. You can see them on your screen, but we'll get some of the rest of those names as we have more breaks in this game. Cougars really turned up the defensive pressure there in the first 4 or 3 minutes of this second quarter.
Having Holloway out there hawking the ball on their point guard makes a big difference.
Yeah.
They have not had a chance to get into much of their offense since he came in.
Well, the Eagles are working so hard just to get the ball across half court to set up in their offense because Holloway just has such great pressure.
They're still back in the 1-2-2, moving the ball across a couple of times, then they get it across the timeline.
Heath, nice entry pass knocked away by Michi. Look at Michi on the break. Look at Michi on the break.
Took an extra half a step there. That was a good call by a referee.
And I'll tell you what, though, I love the hustle of Michi on that break. He wants the claw tonight.
Even more than that, I love the pass that Holloway made to him. He could have tried to take it himself, but he gave it up to the guy who was more open. That was a nice pass. And got another nice trap here at the corner. Christian is out of it and gets the ball over to the wing.
Three-pointer off the mark for Bishop. Ball knocked out of bounds. He's going to stay here with the Eagles.
Yeah, that was a good call there, too. It was off Frankie. So let's see what kind of defense we go into here. Looks like we're going into a 2-3 zone in this out-of-bounds play.
Ball inbounded to the 6'6" number 5, R.J. Steckler. Heath now has it, looking inside.
And we're staying in the 2-3 zone. No, looks like they're going back to man-to-man.
Hauk back out to Heath, and I'll tell you what, Holloway's just all over Heath. Nice move underneath by number 5, R.J. Steckler. Banks it in, cut into that Cougar lead. Now the Cougars now lead this game by 9. Holloway quick. Settles for the 8-footer off the mark. Would have loved to see him take that ball to the bucket.
I have always thought that those baseline 8 to 10 footers are tough shots.
Especially when you're attacking and going towards the bucket, huh?
Yeah. So Frankie on that last possession got caught guarding their big guy down low and played behind him the whole time and paid for it.
Hauk now being guarded closely by Frankie May. Tell you what, good defense there by Michi. As now he's leading the break after getting the block shot. Holloway gives it up to Connor. Connor inside, off balance, bucket, puts it in from about 6 foot.
Nice touch on that one.
He did.
So Michi was playing sort of behind his guy. He was trying to deny the pass a little bit, but down there that could have been over and back. And with his size advantage, the other guy wasn't able to score as easily as they did against Frankie before.
Holloway now gives it up to Frank May. You know, Frankie just is really just kind of managing this game. He could really take over anytime he wanted to. Nice entry pass to Emily. Out of bounds. He must have taken off from out of bounds before he caught that ball. And we're going to have a couple of subs come in here for the Cougars. Number 11, Devin Albrecht checks into the game, and number 32, Lucas Reed, checks into the game.
So now all of our seniors are out of the game for a little bit.
Yep.
Still in a 1-2-2. Ball's gotten stuck here. This would be a great place to trap.
Yeah, I was going to say we're not trapping. I think
now he comes up.
Coach Dowd, he was looking at Albrecht to say, Albrecht, get up there, get up there, get up there. And it took him a minute to get up there. So that's probably Coach Dowd's talking to him right now there about getting on that trap, especially when he's up at that corner there.
We have some more sponsors to talk about.
Let's hear again from our level sponsors here. Pamela Hayes Hagstrom, Joe and Melissa Hubbard, Mike and Katrina Kearns, Jeff and Amber Kessler, Rich and Barb Keel, Doug and Sarah Kuhlman, Chad and Linda Lashley, Brad and Christine Martin, Tim and Heather Mesa, Doug and Lizzie Meyer, Matt and Allie McCullough, Bryce and Lori Murhoff, Mike and Tina Miller, Karen Milster, David and Michelle Reed, Scott and Holly Rodman, Mike and Melissa Ruse, Rod and Charlene Salyers, Tom and Terry Seiler, Bill and Westy Smith, Tom and Nancy Spar, Art and Nyla Sanderson, Jason and Julie Shaw, Charles and Stacy Smith, Mac and Sandy Talent, Ryan and Courtney Vanderpool, Mike and Kelly Van Pammel, Mike and Kathy Versman, Andy and Shay Wiggins, Greg and Nicole Wood, Wes and Kristen Young, Keith and Shireen Yoon, and Keith and Amy Zumbel. Thank you for your support of Lutheran High School.
Doug, I have to say I'm very impressed with your vision because those were very small print there. I wouldn't have been able to get through all those names.
Closer I get to 50, the harder it becomes, but I still can see it.
I keep getting further and further away from 50.
Further away. Hey, but you look like you're 42, so you're good.
We'll go with that.
There you go. Heath gets the ball in. Ball's poked away again
great
by
hustle by
Michi.
Holloway.
Yeah. And now we're going to get a foul here. Ball's loose. And we're going to get a foul on number 24.
Yeah, Coach Dowden's a little bit incredulous about that call.
Yeah, I didn't see a foul there either, but the Cougars still do lead this game by 11. Doc, as we get ready here at near halftime, we have the Sapphires coming around behind us, getting ready to dance tonight. So look forward to that performance here, and we'll definitely have that here. Keep the broadcast going and see those Sapphires, because I'll tell you what, they're fun to watch. Doc, they have state competition coming up this weekend.
Well, I hope they do well in that as well as they do in the halftime shows that I've seen. They do a fantastic job.
Darn right they do. Alex Malakis, our coach there, does a nice job coaching those young ladies up. Now we're going to have Michi working hard underneath, and he'll be at the line shooting a pair of free throws here. I'll tell you, he's a load underneath.
He's hard to guard. He's got a wide body and a big body, and he's strong.
Yeah.
And soft hands.
Just an athlete. And as he hits that free throw right there, he's probably staring right at his own name, right on the wall there with that state championship banner, a member of our state championship football team right now.
I hope he's not focused on that.
Well, I did it. Fair enough. But maybe after he makes his free throw, he will be.
After the game, probably.
There it is.
Yeah.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
He's got a good release. Still in the 1-2-2 three-quarter court press. A couple of ball reversals by Orchard Farm or by O'Fallon Christian. They do a good job of moving the ball across the half-court line. Nice up fake there.
Nice move by number 12, Dane Bishop. Well, you can hear those Christian fans behind us. They love that play, too, and I do, too. That was a nice play by Dane Bishop.
He did a good job staying under control, getting a good up fake, and finishing the play.
Holloway here gets the offense going. Lucas Reed over to Albrecht. Albrecht back to Brady Connor. Brady's got an open shot, passes it up in the corner to Holloway.
So O'Fallon Christian's in a 2-3 zone here, and they're extending enough to be able to get on our shooters. Yeah, we tried some dribble penetration, but couldn't quite get it there.
Yeah, probably need to put the ball in the air a little bit there, and good passing.
Still in the 1-2-2. Ball reversal. Got a reaching foul there on.
It's going to be on Albrecht.
Yes.
Yep. Check that. It's going to be on Connor. Okay, I thought it was going to go to Albrecht.
I thought it was on Albrecht, too.
Yep, it's going to go to Connor. Connor will pick up his first foul, and that's just the 5th team foul for the Cougars here in this first half. Bishop with the open three, passes it up. Being guarded closely by Albrecht. Good defense. Way to move his feet. Into Brackenridge. Boy, I tell you what, he's tough inside.
That was a quick move there. He did a good job of getting to the basket. Lucky we didn't get called for a travel on that one.
Boy, and Albrecht there, nice strong move to the bucket, maybe a little bit too strong. He's called for the offensive foul there, so good take by Albrecht.
Maybe he wasn't lucky to get called for the travel. He should have been better off doing that.
Still the 1-2-2, Doc?
Still in a 1-2-2 three-quarter court. A couple of ball reversals by O'Fallon Christian. They do a good job with that. Most of the time they haven't had a big problem getting it across the timeline. The place we want to get those traps is right across half court. Nice pass. Ooh.
And look who is leading that break again.
That was great hustle. He slid a little bit after he caught the ball, and the fans behind us would like to have had a travel call, and I would say that could have been called a travel.
Yeah, it's either that or the floor is just slippery.
Whether it's slippery or not, it still could have been a travel.
Yep. It was called a travel in the girls' game, Doc, earlier.
Well, they can't be 100% consistent all the time. Nice rebound.
Yeah, Michi had great position there on number 20, James Bloss, the 6'2" sophomore.
3 seconds in the quarter.
Albrecht.
And another turnover.
Boy, I did not see him travel there. I thought he was going to pick up a foul there and be at the line shooting 1-1.
Yeah, I was screened. I couldn't see his feet that time.
And we're going to go to halftime here with this score 31-18, and we're going to have, like we said, we're going to have a great opportunity to watch our Sapphires here at halftime.
The half might not be over yet because the clock got started before there was contact inside the field of play. So they're probably going to put those 3 seconds, or was it 0.3 seconds left?
I was going to say,
I'm not
maybe
sure what it was.
1.3 seconds left.
So they should replay that because the clock started before he touched the ball in bounds. He could have had a chance to catch it and turn and shoot.
Well, and you got to wonder why the Cougars weren't putting a little pressure on that inbounds pass. And I think the Christian fans behind us are kind of yelling there needs to be more time. And I think that's
the referee's going to come over and get it straightened out.
Exactly. Yeah. And the Christian fans are saying we need more time, and they're going to get 0.4 seconds because I think that's what was on the clock.
Now we are guarding him, and now they just catch it.
It
so
just turned out to be a waste of 2 minutes of my life I can't get back.
But we got it right. So
we got it right, yep.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we're going to go to halftime here, and we're going to have our Sapphires coming up, so please stay tuned for their dance, and we'll be back with the second half here momentarily.
So do the folks at home get to see the Sapphires?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. Good, because they do a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sapphires dance team will be competing at the Missouri Dance Team Association State Championship this Saturday at the Family Arena. Good luck, ladies. Make us proud. Sapphires are led by seniors Lexi Berger, Eric Easley, Taylor Hartman, Samantha Lekovich, Ivy Mueller, and Anna Thomason. Let's hear it for the Sapphires. Ladies, your music is on.
Hip hop.
One, two, three.
Funky beat. Hip hop. This is how it should be done.
All right, we're back after the halftime. I hope that you got a chance to see the Sapphires do their thing. They do a really good job. I think they must practice. That's all I can say about that. Just had a chance to talk to a father of one of our seniors, Josh Osborne. He has an older brother who's at Mizzou, who I helped coach back in the day, and a shout out to Hunter. Hope he's doing well. We'll see how the Cougars start the second half. Looks like we're coming back with our five seniors again. And it will be Lutheran High's ball to start the half. See what O'Fallon Christian is doing on defense. Looks like they're going straight man-to-man. Micah Hayner playing point. Brings it up to Josh Emley. Passes over to Frankie May and over to Ethan Woodard on the left wing. Down to Frankie in a short corner. A turnaround jump shot. Tough shot. Misses it, but Emley's there for the rebound and a putback. Nice tip in there. Now we're in a not sure what kind of defense we're going on here. I think a couple guys are doing different things, and that led to an easy basket by Nate Breckenridge. Lutheran High has a 13-point lead here as we start the second half. And O'Fallon Christian again man-to-man. Ethan Woodard breaks his man down, gets a running one-hander off the elbow and long off the backboard.
Heath now is going to look to attack. Nice entry pass into Brackenridge. He's fouled. Boy, he's going to go to the line for a three-point play. I think Hayner's surprised that Brackenridge was able to get that shot off. He has a lot of strength to get it off with Hayner on him like that, Doc.
And he was quick there, too. He didn't waste any time. He went right into his move and right to the basket. Decent release on that. He was a little bit swaying from right to left on his shot. Missed
Strong
left,
rebound
right,
by Josh
traveled.
Osborne. Oh, was that a travel there? It looked like he just pump faked and went right around him.
It was a pump fake as he moved both feet, and then he put the ball down. So, yeah, it was a travel.
Yeah.
Now we're back in 1-2-2. Didn't do that the last possession. He tries to dribble through the middle. That's going to be tough, and then he travels also.
Dane Bishop's going to travel there and turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Cougars will now inbound this.
Trying to dribble through that zone press wasn't a great decision right there.
That's tough right there. But I'll tell you what, though, O'Fallon Christian's hanging around. For a team that's 2-17, Doc, they're hanging around in this ballgame, 33-22.
Yeah, they have their heads up, and they're playing hard the whole time.
Nice bucket there by Josh Emily. You know, Doc, that's got to be a lot on coaching. You know, I love the Norwine family, and whether it's, Jordan and his folks, or Eric, who is a teacher here at Lutheran High, and his family. The Norwine family just does it right. So you got to wonder, that's just a lot on the coach to keep them going on this, don't you think?
Coaching is a big part of that, no question.
Yeah, and Hayner with a nice strong move to the bucket there. Dane Bishop, number 12, is going to pick up that foul. He'll be at the line. I think he's nailed 4 free throws tonight, so you expect him to hit these 2 as well.
Yeah, I've known Jordan's father for probably 25, 30 years as a drug rep. Mike is his name.
Mike and his brother Mark, correct. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's a great family.
Well, there's just one of the families over at Christian High. Another one I love, Dave Lehman. Love Dave Lehman, longtime coach at Christian High and good friend.
Oh, nice rebound. Oh, got to make that
fun one. Yeah, I think Frankie May would want that, or check that, or Emily would want that one back.
Not an easy shot there on that reverse from underneath the basket, but thought he was going to make it.
No, Dane Bishop with a strong move to the bucket. Ball's poked away by Micah Hayner.
Back in our 2-3 zone out of bounds.
Bishop to Heath. Heath had an open 3.
I think we went back into man-to-man and left the guy wide open at the top of the circle.
Boy, nice strong move underneath by Dane Bishop.
Got a nice cross pass from Breckenridge there, too. Gets him back to 12 points.
Well, this senior group in the first quarter there kind of jumped the Cougars out to a 6-point lead, and they were playing really strong, and looks like the Eagles have come out and played in this half a little bit stronger than they did the first quarter in this game, Doc.
Well, Osborne tried to get some dribble penetration there and was going a little bit faster than he was able to do.
Dane Bishop's going to walk this ball across half court.
Looks like we're in a 1-2-2 half court zone. Nice pass entry there for a bucket by
Steckler.
By Steckler, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Steckler looked like he might have taken too many steps, not called. Frankie May with the drive on the other end, and he's going to be fouled by number 12, Dane Bishop. That's going to be Dane Bishop's second personal foul, and that both teams now with one team foul in this quick-moving third quarter.
Nobody with any real foul trouble right here.
No.
For either team. Good
Love that
out.
inbounds play. Micah Hayner open 3-ball. Ooh. He got a good look.
Yeah, the pass that he got was he had to bend down for him. When a shooter has to bend over to catch that pass on the outside, it makes it a much more difficult shot.
Heath tries to go up strong against Josh Emily. Emily stands his ground. Nice pass to Josh Osborne, just off his fingertips.
That'd have been a tough catch and a great play. But.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to have some new Cougars checking into the game here. First of all, number 42, Dwayne Walker. Number 50, Ryan Ritter. Number 40, Tyler Stepney, I believe are the, am I missing somebody? I'm missing.
Yeah.
Yep, and number 22, Charlie Mesa.
Right. So now we're with the non-senior crowd again, except for Frankie.
Yeah, so now we have 4 sophomores and a senior. And this was the same, some of these kids who are on the court right now were on for that big win here a couple of weeks ago. So you kind of want to see the athleticism of the sophomore class on display.
Right, they were very aggressive the last time they were out, or the last time I saw them play. Now a nice lob into Frankie.
Boy, Frankie gets the ball swatted
good
away.
Rebound by Ritter. Not
Ritter,
able to finish.
Just off the mark.
Another rebound by
Frankie's
May.
going to finish that one. I got to correct myself, Doc. Number 40, Tyler Stepney, is a freshman. I knew that. I don't know why I said that, but got carried away looking at the other sophomores. Stepney, good defense. Underneath, Frankie May swats it away from the 6'6" Steckler.
And then they think he got bumped on the head, or Frankie got bopped on the head there too a little bit.
He did. Good defense, though, by number 13, Frankie May, standing 6'3" against 6'6" Steckler.
Yeah, Steckler was able to get those shots up there, though, so Frankie probably needs to do a little bit better job of guarding in the post there.
Frankie May with a deep three.
Nice
Stepney.
Rebound. So I saw Stepney do a couple things that young players do frequently on that. He got the rebound, and then he immediately dribbled.
Oh.
If he could just get rid of that dribble in there,
back up.
Either that or give an up fake.
Yeah.
So when you go down instead of up, that's just letting the defense come to you a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That's a learning process.
Sure. Dwayne Walker not able to put it in there on the other end, gets swatted away by the 6'6" Steckler. Makes a nice play on the defensive end and knock that ball away. He's going to come up with a steal, not quite.
He had good hands, had his hand on the ball there.
Boy, Stepney with a nice play.
And a great pass. Tough shot for the finish there. Stepney with a rebound and put back, can't quite make it.
Boy, nice hands there by number 12, Dane Bishop, to catch that rifle right in his eye.
Yeah, you frequently don't want kids to save it underneath their own basket or underneath our basket like that, but they got by with it.
Yeah, Frankie May with a nice box set on that one, right? On number 5, Steckler.
Yeah. Turnaround jump shot, tough shot. Mesa playing hard for the rebound, comes up with it. Kick out to Frankie. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't shoot that one.
Yep.
Oh, pass there. Beautiful.
That's going to be the play of the game so far. I can't wait to see that one on replay. Behind the back to Dwayne Walker. Puts it in for the easy bucket to extend this Cougar lead to 12.
Dropped a dime right there, didn't he?
That was.
For those of you watching that may not know where that drop the dime thing came from, a payphone used to take dimes for calls. I remember that. Most of you don't.
You got to be old to remember that,
Yeah,
Doc.
absolutely.
Nice take there on the other end by number 12, Dane Bishop.
Good timeout there by Corey. You know, during this timeout, let's have a word from our sponsors.
Our bronze level sponsors here: Anjon Manufacturing, Amp Restoration, Ben-Hur Construction, Pallardy Electric, Brannicky Hardware, Midas Hospitality, CertaPro Painters, the Kyle Hannigan Real Estate Group, SCS Telecom Supply, Impression Apparel, Claims Adjusters. Thank you very much for your support of Lutheran High. Doc, what's your take been so far in this second half? We had kind of the seniors who started this, then we have a freshman, 3 sophomores, and a senior who kind of been in the last couple of game minutes here.
Yeah, everybody's getting some minutes here, getting ready for districts coming up in the next week.
Yeah, you definitely love the rotation here that Coach Dowd and his staff have put together here with all kinds of different kids getting an opportunity to showcase their talents and abilities tonight.
And it's good to get that experience now ahead of districts so that they won't feel quite as nervous when they come in if they get a chance to play out there.
Yeah. Well, looks like we got a couple
O'Fallon
of
Christian in the 2-3 zone now.
Couple of new players in here. Cohen Ring, sophomore, 5'10" sophomore, checks into the game. Dwayne Walker with an open 3, off the mark, follows his own shot, rebound, nice pass to Michi, working hard inside.
Oh, nice block.
Boy, that was a nice play right there by Michi, getting blocked by number 5, Steckler.
Didn't give up on it, though. He
No.
got the rebound and put it back up, had good touch on that.
He wants the claw. He wants the claw award, doesn't he?
Everybody does.
Well, who doesn't, right? I want a claw award. Charlie Mesa is going to pick up a foul here on Heath. I don't think that was necessarily a foul. But
Well, he did try to go through his legs to get to that ball.
He did.
Good hustle, but.
Yeah, I love that hustle by Charlie Mesa.
And he plays really aggressive. I love that.
Yeah, he does. For a point guard, you want to see that. Just the way C.J. Holloway plays is another point guard.
So Lutheran High in a straight man-to-man here.
Heath kicks it over to number 24, Houck, off the mark. Tyler Stepney, he's come in and grabbed 3 or 4 rebounds.
He's strong.
He is. Oh, had an open shot, passed it up, take a couple more dribbles in, off the mark. Strong rebound by Michi again.
You know, that's 2 possessions in a row where Ritter has gotten the ball and moved very smoothly with the ball and found a wide open guy and made a good pass to him.
Yeah, I definitely love the court vision that Ritter's on display here the last couple of minutes here, Doc. And Michi 68% free throw shooter is going to be at the line shooting a pair.
That one was flat.
First one rimmed in and out. You got to bend your legs, right? That's when you want to say bend your legs.
It's important to have some knee flex on that.
Right.
Don't want to be stiff-legged.
Number 12, Dane Bishop checks back in for the Eagles.
Nice release that time.
Yeah, that one was much better. Cougars now lead this game 43-30 here as time ticks down the end of the third quarter, 43-30.
Still in a half-court man-to-man. They're looking inside, trying to get the guy in a post-up, and Michi does a good job of denying that entry pass.
Stepney now on Bishop, moving his feet. Good defense.
Well, I really like what Michi's doing there on that, half running and getting on the right side, or correct side of the post player every time.
Yeah. It's like Mace is going to pick up another foul here. I don't know. I didn't see a foul. Might have got him on the arm, though.
Foul number 22, Charlie Mesa, second personal, third team.
So now Heath will be at the line shooting a pair of free throws here. We'll see if this can cut into the Cougar lead, 43-30 right now. How are you? Good to see you. I know. Heath makes the first one. Cougars now lead this game 43-31. He'll have another.
Yeah, O'Fallon Christian's hanging around here.
They really are. Well, it's got to be hard for both these teams.
Nice rebound.
Good, strong rebound by Michi. Got to be hard for both of these teams knowing that you're going to play each other in 5 more days.
Yeah, you don't want to show everything that you have on these games, but you gotta still play to win.
Stepney,
oh, beautiful.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Stepney has come in and he is really impressing me tonight. He's fun to watch on both ends of the court.
He was in good rhythm and had no lack of confidence in shooting that three right there.
Look who gets the swat. Look who got the swat, Michi.
Yeah. Whoa.
Heath just a bit outside there on that pass. I've always wanted to say that.
That was a Eucharism.
Yes, it was. Just a bit outside. We're not even in baseball season yet.
I hope we have a baseball season.
Darn right.
See if Lutheran High goes for the last shot here with 30 seconds to go in a quarter.
Ooh, I thought Stepney was going to pull that trigger after hitting that one here just a second ago. Coach Dowden told him to back it out, and I think you're right. Play for that last shot.
So ideal time to shoot this one is with 4 seconds to go.
Stepney between his legs, back over to Dwayne Walker.
Now's the time to
8
start
seconds
making
left.
an attack. Need to attack right here.
Mason now with the ball. We're going to need a shot. Off the mark.
Oh,
yes.
My
goodness.
Wow. And that one counts.
Michi. That was an incredible. I mean, I tell you what, I think number 12 there, Dane Bishop, thought he might be over the back, but I think Michi just kind of
caught it going away.
He just jumped.
Threw it back up off the backboard as he's falling away. So.
And we'll see some of those highlights there from that third quarter and maybe a couple of the first and the second quarter sprinkled in here as we're going to go to a break here and be back momentarily.
We're off, right?
And we're back. Thanks again to our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, for bringing you those halftime, or rather those end of third quarter before the fourth quarter here, highlights here. So replay action.
And we've got one more new player on the floor who hasn't played all night, Lucas Reed.
No, he was in a little bit, I think, in the second quarter, wasn't he? I think so.
I stand corrected.
I think so.
Lutheran High had a half-court man-to-man.
Ball poked away by Holloway.
Thought he was going to get a steal there. Wide open three. And they get the rebound.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
I think he was trying to shoot it, and the ball kind of got tipped off of his hand by Ethan Woodard there.
Yeah, it looks like Drew Houck was going up strong with it, and Ethan Woodard did a nice job defensively there. Heath's going to inbound this ball. Open in the corner. Houck, he traveled, gets away
nice
with
block.
it. Micah Hayner with a nice block, like you said. He'll now bring the ball up.
I kind of thought that number 24, Hawk, got by with a travel on his entry there.
Agreed.
Wide
Ethan
open three.
Woodard, rattles it home. And, he hit a couple early in that game.
Yes.
And hasn't hit one since, but he is now, I think, 3 for 5 from the three-point range.
He was ready to catch it and shoot it that time. Had a good release.
Double dribble not called. And they're going to get a foul here on Brady Connor. Should have been a double dribble.
He was having a little bit of trouble handling the ball going through there. I didn't see that he had both hands in the ball ever, so I'm not sure that was double dribble, but he looked funny.
Yeah, we have mentioned how my eyes are kind of escaping me here as I get older, so that's probably what it was. But Cody Heath will be at the line shooting a pair of free throws here after that foul.
He's had several free throws tonight and has not had a great percentage.
No, he's not hitting his free throws here like he probably would be wanting to.
With the 20-point deficit, if you have any hope of getting back in the game, you got to make free throws.
Got to hit those free throws. Good rebound. Micah Hayner seems to be everywhere tonight on the defensive end. Stealing, rebounding. He's playing a nice game.
He is. He's playing hard.
Here he is.
Had a wide open three that he gave up. Dribbled in and took a 15-footer.
I think that's the fourth time he's hit that 15-footer. 2 of them are free throws, and now 2 of them are jump shots.
That could be claw-worthy, too, as hard as he's playing. Nice block. I think it was a double block there by Brady Connor and Lucas Reed. I think they might have both had their hand on the ball.
Holloway in the corner has an open three, does not take it. Woodard looking to create between his legs, a runner, and it's good.
A couple of those he's had tonight.
Yeah. The floater is a new shot in basketball here. It's one of those things 10, 15 years ago you never saw much of, and now all of a sudden you see it all the time.
If you can make that shot, it's a huge weapon. When I was coaching here, we practiced that a lot. And there's a few kids that I wanted to shoot that shot. David Jones, I loved it when he shot that shot.
Yep.
And Brody Roach, both of those. I loved it when they shot it.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of other kids that I didn't really want them shooting.
Didn't want to do that. We're not going to name them though on the air, right?
Well, I can't remember their names.
There you go. Oh, fair enough.
I remember their names. I just don't remember which ones I didn't want to shoot at.
There
but
you
I know
go.
the guys I wanted shooting at: David Jones and Brody Roach.
There you go. Good to remember those ones that did make those buckets. Boy, and it's been a fun night here. If you were not with us earlier, our Lady Cougars hosted Webster Groves.
What a game that was.
And boy, that was an exciting finish. Statesman came away with that win 53-50. So that was an exciting win as both teams head into district play, Doc.
Yeah, in the second, I just saw the second half in that fourth quarter. They really did a good job of getting the ball inside against our 1-2-2 zone and finishing. They were able to get it to the high post and then down to the low post and making some baskets.
Well, anytime you have two teams going at it who are both 20-5, boy, that's just an impressive record on both ends for them to be going at getting ready for districts.
Fun game to watch. You're glad that that game isn't going to be the last one for one of those teams.
Yeah. Cougars are now opened up a 24-point lead here. Make that a 22-point lead. Nice move by number 5, R.J. Steckler. Now Holloway's going to walk it across half court. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this game. I don't know what it's doing outside, but I hope it hasn't snowed or iced or sleeted too much.
Me too, because I did find the ice scraper in the back of my wife's car that I have tonight, so I'll be okay. But
there you go.
I'd rather not have to use it.
No.
Ooh.
Micah Hayner's going to pick up a foul there.
That was a foolish one there.
Yeah, that's when you don't want to see.
He really had little chance of getting a steal in there and reached in and hit the guy.
Well, and that's just the Cougars' 6th foul. We're going to have a sub here. Devin Albrecht's going to come in for the Cougars, and he'll replace number 14, Micah Hayner.
I'm not sure that our defense was set on that inbounds play there. Got lucky that number 3 Breckenridge didn't make that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pass.
Ooh.
But it went to his feet. That makes it tough. Holloway with a good back tap.
Boy, and that was a nice play there by number 12, Dane
12,
Bishop.
Yeah, he really did a good job of controlling his body and making an up fake.
Yeah,
but they're still down 20. That's going to be a tough thing to come back from.
Right. Holloway with a nice,
very smooth,
nice 16, 17 footer there, and it's nothing but net.
Very smooth. Took shooting off one dribble. That's in rhythm. That's a good job.
Heath now is going to kick it back out to Dane Bishop. Dane Bishop for three, no good. Nice box out by Brady Connor.
It was a good box out.
He'll walk it across half court. Nice pass to Albrecht. He's fouled but not called. Well, you got to wonder.
It was a good catch and shoot on that. Shot on that.
Caught it in the air, and he's just going to get a frustration
guy.
Foul there.
Mm-hmm. The referee was right underneath the basket. He was in good position.
Yep.
If there was a call there or not.
Yep. Well, you got to wonder, does Albrecht come down with that and then go up with it? Or that was a pretty nice athletic play that he did make.
Yeah, if you can make it that way, that's great. No, nice block by Brady Connor. Should be passing up the floor here to Holloway. He does that. Taking it to the basket. He traveled.
Ooh, I tell you what, I'm going to want to see a replay on that one. And we'll probably get it later because that was a nice move, but just took too many steps. I mean, was that a travel?
I thought it was, yeah.
Okay. It's like Coach Dowden's asking the same question, and we're getting a good explanation. So officials done a good job tonight. Brackenridge gets it ripped away. And we're going to have a foul. Is that going to be on number 0? Nope, it's going to be on number 3, Brackenridge. That's got to be his, what, 4th? Yep, is his 4th. He had those 2 early fouls there early in the first quarter now. And has been playing relatively foul-free since then.
Nobody in real foul trouble for Lutheran High tonight.
No. It's been a physical game, but not a lot of fouls called, so it's kind of good. Lucas Reed open for 3, just off the mark.
Oh
boy!
Albrecht with the rebound. You got to make those.
Yeah, Albrecht, you got to make that one.
And that's a tough shot there by Woodard.
Oh, and he picks. And Albrecht there rips that ball away from number 5, R.J. Steckler.
That was good hands right there.
Yeah, that was nice play by Albrecht.
Goes to Lutheran High on the alternating possession. Nice cut.
Oh, and Holloway goes up. Boy, he just elevated so quickly there.
And that was a nice cut in there, and Ethan Woodard did a good job of finding him wide open in the middle.
Yeah, and Steckler's going to pick up that foul. I mean, even though he's 6'6", C.J. Holloway just went up so quickly with that ball that
looks like
Steckler
he got bopped in the nose a little bit. He might have a nosebleed.
Yeah. Obviously, no doubt our trainer over here, athletic trainer Mark Daniels, will take care of that.
Mark really does a good job here.
He does. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here. I don't know who called that. We'll see momentarily if it was called by either Christian or Lutheran. Looks like neither team, because maybe we have a blood situation.
Yeah,
so
they're pointing at some blood on the floor, and
yep.
Athletic director Melvin Bethany goes out to clean that up.
Boy, is there any job an athletic director doesn't do?
Well, let's see. There's lining the field. There's driving the bus. There's making sure all the schedules are done right. Getting the referees paid the proper amount at the proper time.
Scheduling the games.
Scheduling, I'm glad I never had to do that.
Right, making sure all the water coolers are always filled up. Hey, you know, I did it for 10 years. I can tell you right now, I'd much rather do any job at a school outside of athletic director, because that's a hard, demanding job. So I'm glad we got a good one there in Melvin Bethany.
Me too. I will say that having been on the coaching staff while you were athletic director, it was a pleasure to have you backing us up.
Well, thank you. It's good when you have good people, good coaches. C.J. Holloway will have another one here. Cougars lead this game 58-35, 3.5 minutes left in this game.
And before you, Gordon Brado did a great job too.
Absolutely did. Well, it's kind of fun when you've only had 3 athletic directors in about 30 years at Lutheran High here. Jim Clark also, too, was an interim for a year, so definitely got his due as well. Brady Connor picks up that loose ball, and he's going to go. Skip pass, no one there. Heath picks it off. Bishop now looking to create nice entry pass to Breckenridge. Breckenridge not ready. Ball goes back over to the Cougars.
The game has slopified here.
It really has, as this game gets out of hand here, 59-35. Coach Dowden just made a statement to, slow down here, guys. Let's do something with the ball, see what we can do.
Backdoor cut.
Boy, Albrecht with a nice bucket. Now he'll be at the line shooting a free throw to three-point play the old-fashioned way. And I think Coach Dowden called for that one. And C.J. Holloway made a nice play there for the backdoor cut to Albrecht.
That was a good-looking play. I thought that he was going to come up on the other side of the basket and use the basket to protect himself from the player, but he went out on the same side, able to use his dominant hand that way.
Yep. Got a new Eagle checking into the game. Number 4, Blake Hall, checks into the game, a 5'10" senior. Dane Bishop will now walk this ball across half court as we near 2.5 minutes left in this game.
Looks like Coach Dowden is going to bring all of our seniors back in to finish out this game, or at least to get another chance to play together one last time on their home floor.
Love that. That's awesome. Lucas Reed picks up that loose ball. Ethan Woodard will now attack.
Whoops.
And we're
bounced off somebody's foot. Looks like it's going to go our way.
I thought that actually should be Christian's ball, but
I couldn't tell whose foot that bounced off of.
Wholesale sub. Looks like we'll have one kid still stay in the game, and that's Ethan Woodard. So now we'll have 5 seniors on the court here as Micah Hayner inbounds it to Frankie May.
So plans next year, Josh Emily, who's shooting that ball, will be going to Rankin Tech. Frankie May going to Arizona State. Ethan Woodard, I believe he told me he is going to University of Missouri along with Josh Osborne. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
And Micah Hayner will be going to Concordia Mequon.
Nice, nice. Interesting news today have been St. Charles School. Lindenwood now announced their intent to go Division I.
I heard that on the radio today.
Fun.
I was very surprised about that.
Yeah, that's fun to see. And in fact, I just remember when they went from NAIA to Division II here, which feels just a minute ago. Probably been about a decade.
So it'll be interesting to see how they're able to compete in that environment.
Yeah. Ball inbounded. Frankie May's going to have it. He looks to get it inside to Micah Hayner. Back to Josh O. Josh O with an open three. It's good! Josh Osborne with a three-pointer. There's the exclamation point for the Cougars. Cougars now lead this game by 30 with 1.5 minutes to go. Nice defensive play. Ooh, and Osborne's going to pick up a foul.
He tried to come around and get steal there and went through the guy's arm to get there.
And I think that's going to be his 3rd team foul. So now the Eagles will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1 here. Nathan Brackenridge will be. 1:17. Clock's running here, Doc. 30-point lead in the 4th quarter. Brackenridge just off the mark.
Corey Dowden still doing some coaching out there, trying to get the kids to play hard and rebound the way they're supposed to.
Brackenridge, strong move to the bucket, no good. Number 4, off the mark. Number 4, Blake Hall. Ball's picked up by Micah Hayner. Ooh, rifle pass from Frankie May.
He zipped that one.
He really did.
That'd have been a hard one to catch.
Right, clock's going to keep running here. 30-point lead for the Cougars. Dane Bishop attacks. Ball almost stolen. Heath back with it, looking for somebody. Gets it inside to number 20, James Bloss. He makes a nice strong move to the bucket. No good. And we're now saying Coach Dowden is saying basic no shot. Cougars are going to go on to win this game. Unless O'Fallon Christian can get a steal, they're going to win this game 65-35. So Cougars are going to have a 30-point win. And both these teams are going to meet again on February 28th at 4:30 at St. Charles West in the first round of the Misha District playoffs, Doc.
I tell you what, winning a playoff game is always a lot of fun, so I hope we get a chance to do that next week.
Absolutely. Folks, thanks very much for joining the Claw tonight. We're going to have a quick little who's going to earn the Claw tonight. And the Claw Award is going to go to?
My vote is Micah Hayner.
Micah Hayner. Claw Award is going to go to Micah Hayner tonight. So congratulations, Micah Hayner, for a great game that you did play. Had a couple guys up for that, and we're going to go with Micah Hayner. Congratulations, Micah, and look forward.
We have to look for a senior to give a call
absolutely,
to
right?
Night.
On senior night, you got to have a senior, just like we did in the girls' game with Allie Murray. Congratulations, Cougars. Good game. Good luck in districts.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!